Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off with only one county left to conquer before we can form the Slavic Union. Well, technically speaking, that is. I still want to conquer the rest of Pomerania before we take this decision though, so I don't think we'll see this happen in Dobrava's lifetime. Unless, by some miracle, she becomes immortal. But even if I were given a chance, I don't know if I'd necessarily want to. That being said, I think Dobrava's without a doubt one of the most hardcore characters I've ever played as. 193 personal combat skill. 50 duel experience. Wow. That's not necessarily 50 wins, but yeah, still pretty hardcore. Alright, so I guess in the meantime, we should deal with this rebellion and also maybe go to war with this guy, since we don't have a truce with him. Let's see. So I think we need to work on both Khazaria, Alania, or... wait, all of them. Right. I keep forgetting how big the Empire of Russia is. Oof. That's a fair bit of territory. But it's not going to be too bad up north here, at least, because these are still mostly, well, mostly single county realms-ish. Maybe more than just one. You know what? It's fine. We'll just work on it at some point. But let's go to war with this guy for... I think we'll do Mordva? Yeah, there's still some tribal presence here, so I don't think we'll need to worry about nomad agitation. But if we're working on that, then that means we're working on Volga, Bulgaria. So does that mean that we should attack this guy too? There are some tribes here, so this could work. Or it won't. And it'll just basically undo everything that we did once there's a succession. Maybe... you know what? Let's go to war with this guy first, for sure. And we'll do... Holy War for Mordva or Liberation. No, let's just do a Holy War. Sure. So go ahead and attack those dudes, thank you. And I think... we only need to siege down like maybe a few holdings, so... you know what? Go for it. Cheremisa. Sure. Of course, this is only going to compound our vast limit problem, but that's fine. We'll deal with that as is, or as we go, rather. Vassals? Attend me. Let's do this. Come on. Get to it. Sure. Any more ransoms that you can pay for? I guess not. Oh. Oh, right, because we're still doing the Yarolo festival thing. As the celebrations wind down outside, you and your vassals gather for the great feast you have prepared. You have ordered your servants to prepare. Right, great, thanks. Apparently I couldn't say those words for some reason. Morsels of food and clean picked bones fly everywhere from the direction of High Chiefess Varvara, or... Varvara? As she greedily stuffs herself with the delicacies served at the table, suddenly her face turns a strange shade of green and she rushes towards the exit, but only makes it as far as Chiefess Pereyaslaval, or whatever, before she starts retching her stomach contents onto poor Pereyaslava's lap. Fantastic. And that's because she's gluttonous. Did she also vomit her eye out or something? Wow. That's pretty hardcore. Can we... We only have 600 or piety left, so let's go for the... I guess war camp, sure. Why not? Thank you. What else can we work on? What do you need to upgrade here? Let's go for Wooden Hill Fort. And next up we have... more war camps? Sure. Why not? Can I get some more money though? Thank you. And a couple more places, so let's go for the... not the wall and ditch, even though we kind of should. Why am I not getting much piety? Huh. I guess I kind of need to do more holy wars and whatnot. Sure. Camouflaged outposts. So... Right, that's part of the wall and ditch package. War camp, please. And please siege this down whenever possible. Thank you. I guess we should conquer the rest of these places too. Sure. The war with Bukal might take a little bit longer than I'd like, though. Yeah. Well, as long as we can get it done before Dobrava bites the bucket, that'd be great. High Chiefess Rostislava has been drinking more and more since the feast began. How long has the feast been going on for? And she has now reached a point where she can no longer stand upright. Surrounded by empty tankards and singing at the top of her lungs, you find Rostislava lying on the table amidst the food. Great, thanks. You have fun now. And you joined in the fight. Oh, right, because you're both Tengri. Oh, shoot, I should have attacked the other dude too. Oops. That's my bad, but you know what? We can actually just go to war with him after we've done with the other dude, I guess. Alright, alright. Calling in more of your buddies, that's great, and I don't know who you are. Oh, you're this guy's... heir? No. Daughter? No. Something. Oh, daughter, yes. Also, speaking of sons and whatnot, I finally figured out what happened with Serbia. It was indeed the exclave independence thing, so... Looking at the history here, I mistakenly assumed that his father was the predecessor to the Kingdom of Serbia. Turns out it's actually his brother. So he was elected 1812, and then he was murdered by some other dude. And that's when the kingdom exploded because he didn't actually have the Kingdom of Pannonia as his de jure title or whatever. Or rather, the Kingdom of Pannonia was not part of his de jure thing. You have finished your worship of Yarolo for the season, and your vassals are returning home. Most seem to agree that the Yarolo festival was well worth the trip. So with this event, does it not give vassals the chance to say no to attending the party? Or is it just that my vassals absolutely love me? For the most part, that is. I don't know what your problem is, but wrong government type? I'll show you a wrong government type. Unbelievable. Wow. Alright, so that's that rebellion done and dusted. Get the hell out of here. Heathenist bitch, or rather heretical bitch. Fantastic. And more prisoners, please. Thank you. Why did I come into the screen? Was it to do something special? I don't think so. I guess that mission's been around for like 50 million years. Oh no, I meant to check the laws. So in 2 years we can change our laws again. Gotcha. Alright, well let's go fight Bukal's troops now. Thank you. Although they have a lot of dudes, so something to watch out for sure. Alright, let's go siege down his shit. And also, we need to go visit our old friend Yabgumak again. But of course we can't be at war before we raid, so... Or rather, if I want to raid, right? Go ahead and siege that down. Wow. Great. 1%. 1 whole percent. That's fantastic. Alright, that should be a fairly done fight, I think, even with the reinforcements. Nice. Ooh. I guess you're not the heir to anything, though, are you? No. Yeah, just some lowborn dude. Alright, well, if you die now... It's a shame that I can't recruit him and then just keep him in my dungeons. Fuck it. You know what? Just sacrifice him. It's all good. And yes, let's keep mocking this asshole. Maybe he'll actually want to duel me. Maybe not. Come on, man. Just fight me, dude. Fight me. Do we need to turn around here? I guess, maybe? Actually, no. I think my vassals got that, so let's just move on. And we got, whoa, 52% war score, or like 40-something percent war score from that one fight. Very nice. I don't know who you are. And here we go into Bulgaria. Sure. At least in Bulgaria, we can capture a lot of prisoners and whatnot, since they're not just open fields of, well, nothing. And siege that down, please. Alright, well, we've got this siege down by... Oh, Greece. What? Oh, right. I forgot that they're suffering from multiple wars. That's why we can't usurp Lesser Poland and give that away. And I guess with you, you'll go for Thrift? Sure. And it seems that Hotislav Garbajovich has been legitimized. Wow. So we can't rename him anymore. Well, that's fine. I guess Hotislav Garbajovich is going to be the his name for the rest of his life. Sure, why not? Siege that down. Thank you. Of course, this isn't really getting us much war score, but at the very least, we're capturing a lot of prisoners, so can't really complain. Oh no. Can I take this kid back? I'm assuming I can't. Alright, well, that's fine. He's hot garbage anyway, so it's all good. Sure. And... I guess we should go deal with that too. Alright then, why don't you guys go deal with, shoot. Damn it, Kingdom of Greece! Stop this nonsense. Are you guys done? No, they just started. Unbelievable. Wow. Douche move, Greece. Douche move. I had dibs on this. Good grief, man. Alright, fine. I don't care. Stop bothering me with that crap. Unfortunately, the court tutor title is... Well, I don't trust it, so... I could just, you know... have someone else manage it so I don't need to yell at people anymore. And you're trying to kill Simus. My own granddaughter. How could you? Is she a rival? Oh, that's why, I see. Alright, well, can you stop, please? Yeah, thanks. Try not to kill your own mother. Unless you're a genius and you want to take over. But, yeah. I don't think so, miss. And we're now at negative 2% war score. Wow. Alright, sure. I think we may need to transfer myself. Yeah, teleport myself to the stack, because this stack might be dealing with the tougher fights, as it were. Sure. Oh, nice. Let's have you join the fight. Thank you. Sure. And put myself there. Organizer, and who else? This lady? Sure, sounds good to me. And maybe we can actually... Oh, no, he's buggered off. Or where are you? Oh, no, you're still there. I fucking knew it! I don't think so, ass nuts. Can I banish you and take all your 522 buckaroonies? I can. I don't know if that's gonna complicate things for... Simus, though, so I think what we'll do is keep him on house arrest. Maybe we'll get her to divorce his ass, and then we'll banish him. I think. That may work, I'm not entirely sure. Whoa. Lots of money. And that's not your heir. Gotcha. Why does this man have so much money? I'm assuming I can't recruit him, right? He is not of the same dynasty. So he's just some rich bitch. Wow. Alright. Can I murder your wife? I can. I think I'll keep you in my dungeons just in case you actually become landless and become my vassal or something. Unlikely, but you never know, right? And we're getting close with Bukal. 100%. Fantastic. I guess we might as well raid his place again? No, you've already captured all of his family. You know what? That's this war done and dusted. Sure. Thank you. And thankfully, no nomad agitation. Great. Alright, let's give this place away. And of course, the capital, I'm assuming, is Mordva. Alright. Redirect yourselves to the northern part, please. And I believe we also need to go to war with this guy for Moram. Alright. We're finally gonna get the rest of Chernigov here, I think. So we need to find 3 people to take this over. And of course we have no one. Still struggling with getting enough courtiers, it turns out. Alright, not bad. Is it me, or is the game kind of lagging a little bit? Which is a little weird. I don't have like too many people in my court, so I don't quite understand the issue here. Of course, if you recall the Amazonian Apocalypse campaign, oh my god. The lag on that thing was so bad. Too many people in my court. Good grief. You can take Mordva. Sure. Enjoy. And you can take, I guess, Bertassi. There you go. And Alexandra. Last but not least, Copior. Where is it? There you go. Great. And to you goes the Duchy of Mordva. Fantastic. Alright, so try to get out of that neutral territory as quickly as possible. And we'll go deal with this asshole now. And also deal with you whenever possible, please. Actually, you know what? Go take Muram first, because that's only 1 county. Sure. And here we come, sir. Here we come. This has been a long time coming, my good man. That's right. Time to skate fast and eat ass. And he's just gonna capitulate, which is fantastic. Sure, that's great. Let's go siege down the rest of his shit. Why not? We did it. We got everything. Oh yeah. Let me find someone from Baram first, though. Yeah, didn't think so. Sure. And you can take the Duchy of Moram. Great. Sorry, I had to check to see if I accidentally gave a temple away or something. Not that it really makes a difference, because if the AI is holding on to something that they can't actually control, or shouldn't control, they'll just give it away as soon as possible. And I'm gonna give you the Duchy of Lesser Poland. Sure. I don't know if it's a good idea to start giving away kingdom titles. I think it might be a little early for that. And you've, I guess, won the war for Gorlitz. Whoa! Pomeranian Revolt. Oh. If the Pomeranian Revolt wins, that means that our truce will be nullified. Ooh, fantastic. Still think it's a little too late for Dobrava, but still. And Simus is unfortunately not gonna have any more children with her husband, I don't think, but oh, shoot, I think I forgot to give you your man meat. Yeah, sorry about that, Simus. Let's give you Vladimir or Gleb. Does it really matter? Let's go with Gleb since he's younger. Sure. And you're stinking old. And Douglas, not so much, though. So I guess we're okay there, sure. Yep, that's great. That's great. Keep paying for Thea ransoms, please. That's right. Keep coughing up that dough. Thank you. That's great. Yep, that's nice. Anyone else? Alright, so they're not quite locked into moving into that location yet, but soon. There we go. Go for them. Time to eat your ass in the least sexual of ways. Who's this man? A dead man is who he is. No mercy. You die now, bitch. And what's my ruthless duel experience, by the way? Because I think, technically speaking, we may be able to get the Headhunter Bloodline. Possibly. No, this needs to be at a 4. Right, so we need to kill a few more people before we can actually get that done. And I believe this guy wants to surrender, so perfect. And thankfully no nomad agitation. What's going on here? Right. Let me figure out what's going on here first. Ah, a filthy heathen. That's what I thought. And I'm assuming the capital or Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually it's the case, but sometimes it's not, which is why it's good to check. Not that it really matters too much whether or not some location is the de facto capital, etc., etc. I'm gonna keep you around for Chuvash, and we'll go to war with you for the rest of Cheremisa. Sure, and since you're not a horse lord, we don't need to worry about nomad agitation. Now, we could also go for Mari, but let's save some fun for Simus. Assuming that she eventually takes over and doesn't just stick around for the rest of her life in Dobrava's shadow here. Which appears to be the case. Because how old is Simus now? She's like 30-something? 38 years old. Wow. So by the time she takes over, she's going to be not really an old maid, I guess, since she's married and whatnot. But still, she's going to be an old ruler to start things off. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just, you know, interesting in that kind of regard. But considering how the campaign is all about the Battle Babushkas, it makes sense that they take over when they're kind of older, right? And you're not the heir to anything, so you must die. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's only one county? Oh, I thought that was 2 counties. Turns out that Cheremisa has only 3 counties. Alright, that's great. We can't usurp this because, oh, he's the one that actually holds the title himself. Gotcha. Well, you're about to get your butthole torn asunder, so Merry Christmas. And I'm gonna kidnap your family too. Can I ransom this guy before we end the war? Do you not want your brother back, or banish? Wait, why is he part of my court? That's weird. I'm assuming maybe he was in someone else's court or something? I don't know. Alright, so who wants the other county? Watch, the next person I pop out is going to be content. Nope. The worst kind. I swear, the game is lagging for some reason. I think I might need to restart the computer after this episode or something. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, well, I'm gonna give you that place, enjoy, and the duchy goes right up your pooper. Fantastic. Okay, so let's see here. We can indeed form the Slavic Union if I wanted to, but probably shouldn't. I wonder if I actually need to control the entirety of Pomerania or if I just need the kingdom title. Either way, though, we're not going to be able to take it anytime soon, unfortunately. So, yeah. When can I change our laws again? Next year. Gotcha. And ambition-wise, maybe we will see the realm prosper, or should we actually keep expanding north? We might want to do that once we've adopted feudalism, though. And speaking of which, we could do that now. I think we're actually sufficiently powerful enough to not have to worry about being attacked by others after we adopt feudalism. So, not gonna lie, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. That will go a long way to solving our vast limit issue. Because once we're feudal, at least that'll jump up by 10, I think. At least the -10 tribal modifier should go away, hopefully. But of course, our domain size limit will go down as well, so I guess it's a bit of a double-edged sword. In the meantime, we could go to war with France for what little bit of a Pomerania they possess, and looks like Saxony's taken back Saxony, so nice. Very nice. Obo Tritia. I guess, I mean, I think the war with France is going to take a very long time, though, so maybe not. So we could go for the entirety of Mari. We can actually take the majority of Bulgaria, I think. And our truce with Khazari is going to expire in 2 years. Alright, so let me just take a look here. I don't think I've ever actually expanded into Nenetsia. I may have, like, maybe once? I mean, we're not counting the Amazonian Apocalypse or any of the other world domination campaigns where you know, we had to take these places over, but yeah. Okay. So looking at it here. Okay, that's gonna be a little annoying, but I was right in that the majority of them are either they own the entire duchy, which is great, or they're single county realms, which is even better because then we can just do multiple conquest wars and just piece them out at the same time. Yeah, I prefer that over the one big dude. Kind of. Maybe. It kind of depends on the situation, I guess. And your heir is... oh, not of your dynasty. Then we may be able to get you killed sometime soon. Interesting. Well, we certainly don't need to have this plot go on anymore, so maybe I'll redirect my efforts on your face. Ooh. Is that your mother? That is not your mother, unfortunately. I guess we can bribe the rest of these ladies, sure. Why not? Go for it. Invite all of them. Not the guy with 3% plot power, though. I mean, that being said, if I do become a known murderer, I don't really care too much, I guess. Sure. So once we take him out, we can go for... Kazan? Or maybe Bulgar? But then we need to attack Khazaria for that too. So I guess we might as well go for Kazan, and then we can attack this guy for the rest of it. Of course, eventually we'll need to attack him for Perm too. I mean, it'd be nice to have the Great Holy Wars by now, so we can, you know, just take entire kingdoms. But no! Stupid thing doesn't trigger until the 900th year. Okay, Croatia. If you really want to get your butthole torn asunder like that, then why not? Oh. Yeah, let's be rivals. Can I please duel you? I cannot because we were recently in a duel, apparently. Were you though? I guess you were. So how soon can I do this? Is it when the duel victory expires? Because that's annoying. Ugh, fine. Alright, our plot to assassinate is underway. Fantastic. Maybe we want this guy dead too. Because if we can get him killed, then maybe Bulgaria will explode in an exclave independence. It could work, actually. Or maybe the nomad stability stuff. Because it seems like all of Bulgaria is owned by the Queen of Bulgaria. Nice. Very nice. We could just execute her too, but I don't know if that's really a wise move. No, probably not. Alright, so what's the result? He has snuffed it. Fantastic, and now we're suffering from the severe Siberian winters. Great. Alright, Mr. Man. We're coming in hot, and we're coming in heavy for Kazan. I thought you owned 3 counties there, no? Oh, nomad independence. Or instability. Alright, sure. And he's butt buddies with the Kagana Pechenegs. Cool. Sounds good to me. Go for it, kids. Wait, do you only have the one thing that we need to siege down? That's it? Oh, okay, cool. Then why don't we just go for your capital then? We might have to have this stack go for it instead. Or maybe we can actually capture the Kagan himself. Great. So does that mean that Galich is absolutely fantastic? Wow. So does that mean that this place is Slavic now? I guess it does. So I'm assuming you're never going to be able to pay for your ransom of 385 buckaronis, right? Alright, oh. Turns out he actually does have a vassal. Let's see, so if we murder him, then his heir takes over. Let's not murder him. Although, we could actually torture him. Can I not mutilate him? Why can I not mutilate this man? Maybe I can humiliate him. Because it's going to be very easy to take over the holdings, the few holdings that he possesses now. So we could go for it. So if I do that, then for 2 years he'll have -2 health. which will put him at 2.5. No, it'll put him at 3.5 because he'll be released from prison. You know what? I think we'll just end the war. Sure. That way we don't need to get into your territory more. Fantastic. And now we'll have to attack these guys for Kazan. Oh, I forgot about nomad agitation. Oops. Yeah, these places will most likely bounce back to being part of the Horse Lord territory. That is, unless we can actually build a couple of places here, but that's doubtful. I don't know if building a temple there is going to help us. Possibly. Doesn't say. It just says that we need to have at least 2 buildings. Right. So not super helpful, but sure. Alright, let me find some people for these places. And then we'll end the episode. So, Kazan. Gotcha, which means the capital of Kazan is most likely Kazan. If it isn't, I don't really care. Because I don't think we'll be interacting with the this place for much at all. There you go. And you can take the other place. Veltuva. Or Veltuga, rather. Sweet. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and hopefully the Pomeranian revolt will win. And then we can squeeze out one more war before Dubrava snuffs it. But I've been saying that for a very long time, and she refuses to snuff it, so who knows? Maybe Dubrava will actually become immortal through sheer force of will. And then we can just rule over her as the ultimate badass Battle Babushka. Yeah, would be very cool if we could get the Headhunter achievement for this campaign as well. It's not a goal, it's not something that I actually thought of, but we're, I think, actually very close. We may need to kill a few more people in duels, but that's certainly doable. So, who knows? Who knows? Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!